The grand finale of our Gifting Now weekend, which means you've got 3 hours to power shop before all of that 5-pay flex pay expires. But maybe more importantly, we're gonna help get you, your family, your loved ones, the ultimate survival kit, if you will think of it this way. Certainly, this has been a very challenging time in American history, and gone are the days where that computer was a luxury item. This is an essential, this is a necessity, and maybe first and foremost, you know how we turned our clocks back last night? I'm still self-adjusting. Well, we turned our clocks forward because this is our Black Friday now. Better than a Black Friday opportunity. It is your last Computer Today special for the year. More importantly, it is tricked out. We have features on this at this price that we will not honor after this show. So not only do we have the final quantities, when I said this is your essential survival kit for this unique time in history, whether it's e-learning, whether that's how you connect with family and friends over the Christmas or holiday season, whether it's just, shopping, this is how we are experiencing our world. So you need a great processor. You want a great brand name. Certainly you want a great price. And we have all of that and so much more for this show and this show only. So let me just show you your color choices real quickly, just because we are so limited on 2 of our exclusive colors. Now on the Jasmine Blue, which by the way has been the most popular choice today. I think, Kevin, you said over what, 17, how many thousand spoken for? Oh, wow. Boy, I'm behind. Speaking of our clocks being behind, over 19,000 spoken for. Of that, most of that quantity is the Jasmine Blue. So that means we are now fewer than that 400 mark on the Jasmine Blue. We expect that Jasmine Blue to probably be gone within the first few minutes of this show. Incidentally, on that Jasmine Blue, let me see, I'll grab this one. Sorry guys, I hate to unplug everything. But because these are all exclusive, this Jasmine Blue has this beautiful striated or almost variegated, almost as if you cut into an agate and you had that wonderful, almost like gemstone layer or that variegation effect. So fewer than 400 on that Jasmine Blue. If that's the one that really tempts you tonight, absolutely you should do it now. Another one of our exclusive colors is this beautiful sage green. The sage green has this wonderful terrazzo keyboard. I mean, how fun is that? That's actually one of the hottest decorating trends that we're seeing in America. Now listen, I know you're not buying it because of the color, but doesn't hurt, does it? Especially when you look at a flex pay of less than $100. Now we also have what I call our Cornerstone Colors. I'm actually in need of a computer that I use specifically for work. And since you got your own little geek inside for 3 full years that you're not paying for, 3 years of free technical support and 1 full year of Microsoft Office, so why not? If you want what I call the Cornerstone Colors, we have silver, we have this beautiful rose gold, and then we also have what I call a brushed champagne, but it's gold in the system, free shipping. Unlike every retailer in America, HP is the #1 name when it comes to laptops in America, but they do this just for us. And we also have our unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January. So you can see, yes, Microsoft Office, that means PowerPoint, that means Excel, that means your spreadsheets. 3 years of technical support. As I said, your geeks are built in and you're not paying for them. Your Maelstrom, your test kitchen, your Countabout, your fitness, your languages. Retail price over $1,000. It is half off for this show, or only as long as supplies last. And remember, in addition to that 5-pay flex pay, all of those 5-pay flex pays expire at the stroke of midnight. We also have 12-month VIP financing, in which case you're looking at less than $40 on your credit card to get this at home. Normally I say plus shipping and tax, but then, you're also looking at free shipping. And one quick thing about the shipping. Certainly it's been a challenging, my grocery store had a hard time getting toilet paper, maybe yours did too. So that's why when we say we did Black Friday early, in part that's because the world being what it is, transportation and shipping is much more challenging. So we do not have a back order. We do not have a wait list, and this is it for the year. So that being said, you can still shop with the confidence of knowing whether this is a gift for yourself or whether this is a gift that you're putting underneath the Christmas tree for someone who needs a great computer. And let's be honest, we all do. You still have until the end of January with which to return this. So I hope that you place that order. I know for myself, I thought my computer was everything I needed it to be until, you know, this whole unique time in history started. And now is the time to upgrade and get your dream machine in these fabulous couture custom built colors. Well, he is one of a kind for sure. If I could design the perfect guest, I might say Aaron Berger. And Aaron, we've spent what, almost 20 Christmases together? Is it going in that 15 mark?
I think I'm here, and I have to tell you, Shannon, I don't know if I've ever liked an outfit, but you know me, I love a preppy girl. Yes. Can we go get on a boat and drink some martinis together, please?
I think so. In lieu of a kilt like this, I opted for...
Well, you look fantastic, and I love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yes, we've been doing this we've been lucky to do this together for a long time. Shannon and I are great buddies. She is the gadget gal. So we have a lot of fun talking about gadgets together. There's some really special things about this computer tonight, and that's the reason that it's been so popular. It's really, my day has been, you know, I think in 15 years here, I actually think this is a record, Shannon. I think I've spent more hours on HSN today, believe it or not, than any other day. We've had a lot of airings. It's been so easy because this is a computer that really, you know, I tell you what's on it and people race for the phones. There is something that I really consider a big part of my job though, and that is making sure you understand what we won't have anymore this year. Because as Shannon said, the supply chain has been incredibly constrained, and what we've been able to get, what we've been able to offer, you know, I'm sure if you've shopped for computers other times this year, back to school or whenever, there just have not been the myriad of computers available that there have been in years past. So this is a 15.6-inch computer. It is the #1 selling screen size in America. It is also a touchscreen computer, which is perhaps the biggest thing about it. I mean, I'll talk about the Intel Pentium Gold, talk about the 8 gigs of RAM, the 256 gigabyte solid state drive. I'll talk about the high definition HP True Vision webcam built in. I'll talk about the optical drive. I'll talk about all those things. Nothing's more important than the screen, though. This is the final Today Special of the year that will have a 15-inch screen. Every Today Special of the year, there will be probably 2, definitely 1 more Today Specials between now and the end of the year on computers. They will have smaller screens. They will not all be touch screen either. So first of all, you're getting a touchscreen, which is what you want. And second of all, you're getting the largest screen we'll have on a Today Special for the remainder of the year. So I just want to be clear about that from the beginning. I think it's really important to be transparent about those sort of things. Also, I think it's really transparent to be important about the fact that this has an optical drive. Not a lot of computers, about 20 or 30% of new computers in the US today have an optical drive. Again, in that same vein, this is our final Today Special for 2020. That will have an optical drive. When I think optical drive, I think full computer power. I think that's a computer that can replace my desktop. That's a computer that no matter what comes at me, if somebody says, check out what's on here, or if I want to watch one of my DVDs or listen to one of my CDs, or I want to burn information or whatever, I always have the drive to do it. Now,
okay,
granted,
by the way, Aaron, I'm going to put you on pause for a moment. Jason is giving love and props. So Jason, thank you. But you can't see our Facebook Live, but Rosanna literally just asked, can I play a DVD on this laptop? So Rosanna, in case you missed Aaron, just, you know, one more time, even though this price would indicate that you don't get the DVD, can I record, you know, on CD? Can I watch DVDs? Can I use that to transfer programs? Can you describe that one more time for Rosanna?
Yeah, so here's your optical, and again, just to remind you, this is the final Today Special of the year where the computer will have an optical drive. The other computers will not. Here's your optical drive. This is a full, what they call multi-layer optical drive. So this will play a DVD. This will play a CD. This will play data. It will also burn all of those things. So it's both a player and a burner a full optical drive. And by the way, keep those questions coming. One of the most fun things for Shannon and I to do is to get those questions, and then she can ask me. And even if you stump the chump, which is not that hard to do, you don't have to work that hard to do it. But if you do, I've got my smartphone, I've got my phone right here, and I've got Terry from HP on quick dial. I've got Chris, our head computer buyer. So if there's any question that I can't answer, we'll get those questions answered for you.
We will. Aaron, just a real quick quantity update, and I apologize that I have to do this so early in the show, but certainly Aaron, I know his job, number one, much like Andrew Lessman, is to educate you, and we always want to give you ample time with which to make your buying decision. That's one of the reasons we love the holiday shopping season here at HSN, because not only do you get flex pay, which means we are mindful of your budget, that means those are interest-free payments. Now you can use your debit card, your PayPal, any major credit card. It's less than $100 a month. That's probably what I'm gonna do because, you know, I had a few unexpected expenses. You know, we all have our budget, whatever that might be, but I really do need a work computer. I really do need a computer that is dedicated to work. This one is fabulous because it comes with free geeks, 3 years of technical support for free. I think that's amazing. In fact, when you see that if purchased separately, I personally think the value that they associate with that technical support is far less than we say it is, but that being said, that's almost the price of the computer at $300. But then you also get 1 full year of Microsoft Office. I'll defer to Aaron in a moment because I think when you renew, you even get like a little added value incentive, you know, once that year that's free is up, but you know, I'll confirm details. But regardless, you get Office, you get Excel, you get spreadsheets, you get the whole shebang. But here's what I need to do real quickly is on the Jasmine Blue, which is, of course, one of our HSN exclusives, we now have a little better than 300. Last 300, give or take. So remember, that's the one that has, I have a friend who's, you know, does her own jewelry line, and she does these beautiful coasters that are these sliced pieces of agate. Oh, there's Aaron Berger, look at you, you're already zooming. I love that.
I am.
But there's that almost like sliced agate appearance. So we have little more than 300. I like that, the visual aid with the hand. Thank you, Aaron. The sage green is a soft, almost pearlescent or pearlized sage green. I was reading some decorator tips last night. I think in my next life, I will be a decorator, which is kind of crazy because I'm such a mess in my house, but I love decorating. Terrazzo is actually one of the hottest trends that we're seeing in backsplashes and countertops and even wall paintings in terms of what people are doing for some fun upgrades in terms of, you know, decorating their home. Then we have what I call our really classic colors. I'm probably gonna do the rose gold, and listen, I've got other computers from HSN, but if this time in history has taught me one thing, HSN has done an amazing job of keeping us safe. So Jason, thank you so much for your comment and question. They really are. I'm so impressed what our team has been doing for you and for us. But you know, we all want to social distance. Maybe you are working from home. Maybe you'd like to be working from home in this time or in the future. The classic colors are for me. I am getting that rose gold, although I am really torn between that champagne gold. Good news is we've got it for this show, but the offer expires at midnight. You know, we're charging you more than $100 more at the stroke of midnight. That's still a great value though, because the retail price is almost $1,100. So regardless of how you look at it, it's still a half off sale if you do your arithmetic or accounting that way. And then we have that beautiful soft brushed silver as well. Once more, 5-pay flex pay on everything expires at midnight. HP exclusive, #1 name in laptops in America, #1 screen size in America. We turned our clocks back last night. We turned the clock forward. This is our better than Black Friday opportunity, but it is today and today only as long as supplies last. We are almost at the 19,000 mark, or I'm sorry, over the 19,000 mark, so almost at the 20,000 mark. So if you secure this now, and as I said, I have other computers, I have other HPs, but I really do want to be doing some video editing, and not that you even have to get that crazy. I'm just talking about Zoom calls. And you saw Aaron on that Zoom call. I want a better camera, I want a better laptop, I want a better processor, I need more memory, I definitely need that DVD. And Aaron and I have actually recently sold other computers that were fabulous, but they didn't have the DVD that I could burn and watch DVDs and CDs and transfer programs and all that great stuff. But with that unconditional money back guarantee until the end of January, you can kind of take a breath. Kind of say, you know what, I'm gonna reserve it. I'm gonna get it. I know they're not doing anything better than this. It's half off what I would spend at retail. It's less than $100 on my credit card. I can manage that right now. For whatever reason, if I decide I don't like it, return label is printed, you zip it off to us. And one other thing about that return policy, we do not charge you what is called a restocking fee. So in the world of retail, generally it's 10 to 15% that a merchant will withhold on electronics if you return them. Now on this, let's say it was 10%, that'd be almost $50 of your money, you know, a little under a flex pay that they would keep just because the privilege of returning it. We want you to have it. We want you to be comfortable. We want you to be confident. We want you to be safe. And when you have the right computer, it really does open a whole new world to you. And Aaron, that's just it. You know, it is a whole new world. And the fact that we are able to spend time in your home, of which you are so gracious, but the fact that we can still connect with family and friends is really, boy, I can't imagine going through what we've all been through if we didn't have the right tools to help make our lives better, right?
Yeah, I've thought of that often when I have read about the pandemic earlier in the century, 1916 or 1918. They weren't able to connect in the way that we are. You know, the silver lining for me has been able to my parents, for example, who live in Kentucky, I live in Florida, haven't seen them since January. That's been heartbreaking. But I've seen them and my brothers and sisters and my nieces and nephews. There are about 30 of us. We do a Zoom call on Sundays, any of us who can get on that. And that has been a game changer. You know, it's really been, I know it's been incredibly heartening for mom, especially, and for all of us when we've been able to do it. So you're right. We do have the tools now. You know, one of the bigwigs at HP said something that really, really struck me a couple of weeks ago. He said, 6 months ago, every house in America needed a good computer, really, really needed a good computer to function well. That has changed. It's now every person in every household in America has really needed a computer to get through this. We're all either in school or going to work or needing to, you know, communicate socially with the people around us just to feel alive, just for our happiness level. So there's never been a more important time. This computer, I want to spend a minute and break down. There's 3 big number ones that make me feel so confident about recommending
Aaron,
it. You know, I think
I'm going to put you on pause for just a moment, and just because I want to make sure Tony is watching. So Tony, what Aaron is going to do right now is what we refer to as the techs and specs. So he was asking, where can I see the full specifications? So Tony, I just wanted to give you a heads up. Listen, I know it's easy to get kind of lost in the information, but here's where we're gonna do that pass on why this is such an amazing purchase, but why we are all dumbfounded that we could do it for half off retail. So Aaron, I'll toss the baton back to you. I just wanna make sure Tony was watching. So let's do that. The number ones and the specifications, and yes, it's the best price and the best features, but it's really the features that make this so special, isn't it?
Why don't I do an overview of the features first, actually, and then I'll go back and I'll do the number ones. And I'll also tell Tony and anyone else out there, if you go to hsn.com, all of the specs are laid out on hsn.com in great detail. So you can read about them in great detail there as well. But let me give you an overview of the specs, okay? First thing, 15.6-inch, high-definition touchscreen, an absolutely beautiful screen. Webcam built in. It's called the HP True Vision webcam, high definition webcam for talking to your friends and family, your loved ones easily across the country, across the world. A big thing in this, of course, is the processor. This is an Intel processor. This is one of the number ones. But again, I'll do all the number ones in a few minutes if I have time. Intel Pentium Gold. Intel's the number 1 processor company in the world. This is the Intel Pentium Gold. It's about 51% faster than the previous version of the Intel processor. Windows 10 Home Edition is, pardon me, your operating system. Let's talk about RAM before doing an overview of text and specs. This has 8 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is important for multitasking. You can see if I take my finger and do a little swipe, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 different windows, 10 different programs up and running, and the computer is, you know, I can hop into any of those really quickly, and it doesn't slow down. It's RAM that we can thank for that really fast multitasking. Also, when you're online, when you're streaming online, even if you have a really fast internet connection, if you don't have a lot of RAM, your computer's not going to be fast. 8 gigs is a ton. I've sold one computer this year. It was much more expensive that had more than 8 gigs. The computer I personally use every day has 8 gigabytes of RAM in it. It's a lot of RAM. The memory, this is a solid state drive. Again, in a little bit, I'll talk a little bit more about this, what a solid state drive is. In essence, it makes your computer lighter, faster, and quieter. This has a 256 gigabyte solid state drive. So you can store in a computer, another tech and spec here, that weighs about 4 pounds and has a 12-hour battery life. You can store about 2,000 hours of high definition video, about 4,000 hours of standard definition video. You can store about 128,000 photos or about 60,000 songs. So that is certainly a big hard drive. Couple other quick, just keep it on with these texts and specs to at least give you guys a quick overview. Because this is, Shannon, this is the abbreviated airing. We're just doing less than an hour here, right?
Correct.
And then we'll do a full hour at 11. So real quickly, there are 3 USB ports, 3 full-size USB ports, HDMI port, and Ethernet port. Here's where you plug in your power. There's a place to plug in earbuds. Wi-Fi is built in. Bluetooth is built in. On the other side, the last Today Special of the year we'll do that has an optical drive and burner built in, 1 more USB port, and there's your SD card, and there's your SD card slot. So that's my kind of quick overview of all the techs and specs. I'll describe them more and explain them more, but I think I encompassed most that are on the computer in that little tour.
You did indeed, my darling friend. Quick update, this is, it does appear that this will be your last official airing of the Jasmine Blue. And once more, and Aaron has been so good reacting on that Zoom call or cam, this is the one that has, there he is. There's that, oh, look at how handsome that devil is. There's that variegated, what I call almost a sliced agate looking keyboard. So it does, it looks, again, I have a friend who makes jewelry, a manufacturer, and they actually do these sliced agate coasters. That's actually what that reminds me of. So that's your Jasmine Blue, little more than 200. So only here at HSN, it does appear that that is the last official look at that Jasmine Blue. Then, of course, I keep wanting to call it jade, but it's not jade or Amazonite. I've been talking to my girlfriend who makes jewelry a lot. You could probably tell. This is our sage green, but it has this beautiful pearlescent kind of finish. But what really floats my boat, because again, I guess I was an interior decorator in another world. I do love design. Terrazzo is one of the hottest trends that we're seeing in America in terms of home design right now. So really unique. And then you have what I call the cornerstone or the classic colors. The champagne gold, it's gold in the system, rose gold or silver, last airing on that Jasmine Blue. And real quickly, Patricia was asking about the HSN card. Absolutely, you can use your HSN card. In fact, Patricia, if you want to do 12 flex pays and you have an HSN card, you could actually get this at home for less than $40 plus tax, because that shipping is free. But Lillian in Arizona has been kind enough to not only call us, but hang tight. First of all, Lillian, we're so glad you're safe out there. Hello and welcome, Lillian.
Thank you. Hello. How are you doing?
Well, we are terrific because you were so kind to give Aaron and myself a call tonight. So, Lillian, please let the rest of our friends watching know. You actually have an HP, or you got this HP. Can you tell us the story?
Yes, ma'am. I got the HP 15.6 touch Intel Pentium, and I got the Jasmine Blue. But this is like my 20th computer laptop that I bought from you guys.
Wow.
I've been doing this for years. I love your products, the quality. I love the protection plan. I love what it gives me. I love the fact that I can call somebody and I can chase if I have to. I just love you guys. HSN.com family. I love you all. I just love you.
Oh, Lillian, I could give you a big old kiss, social distancing or otherwise. Boy, you said it all. We are a family, that is for sure. And I wish we had more time, Lillian. I'm so grateful for you and all of our friends watching. Please continue to be safe out there. And thank you so much for sharing the good word.
Thank you. You too. Y'all stay blessed and have a blessed holiday and season.
You do the same.
God
Lillian,
bless.
thank you. Please take good care. Thank you, Lillian. Hey, it is an abbreviated airing, so we only have about 10 minutes left. So Rita, we will try to do the specifications on the ports and you know, some of the nuts and bolts. If you missed it, like Aaron said, and Lillian, yes, our hsn.com commerce, we're shoppers. We are a family for sure. Kelly is asking about the benefit of the Pentium versus the Intel Core. So this is an upgraded processor. So Aaron, we've got a couple of questions about some of the basics again. And I love that because that tells me how smart our shoppers are. Because in this world, we're certainly all being a little more conscious of how we spend our money. And you and I often say this, you don't want to be penny wise and pound foolish. But because this is our better than Black Friday opportunity, it really is kind of the best of both worlds. So can we talk about the Intel and really the performance of the specifications?
I'd love to. Yeah, this is a value computer. This is not a cheap computer by any stretch of the imagination. It has the three number one selling companies in it. HP is the number one selling computer manufacturer in America. Intel is the number one processor company in the world. We're going to run a video for you right now, in fact, on the Intel Pentium Gold processor. Microsoft, of course, is the number one operating system, and this is Windows 10. Let's talk about the power of this Intel for a minute. For work, for play, for home, for away, for the office, for school, Intel is what we count on. It's where we depend. Multitasking, daily activities, everyday photo and video editing, playing games, taking your entertainment with you, whether that's gaming or whether that's streaming video, you simply don't settle. You're going for the number one processor company in the entire world. So you've got great speed and great performance, and frankly, a very comfortable and reasonable price point as well when you go for the Intel Pentium series. Some of the other performance hallmarks, 8 gigabytes of RAM. Why is RAM important? Well, one of the reasons RAM is important is for multitasking. You might notice here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things open. Let me just tell you what they are. I have Zoom, I have Netflix, I have HSN.com. I have the YouTube live stream, I have the Microsoft Store. Oh, I have, because we're including Office, I have both Microsoft Excel, and I have Microsoft Word open at the same time. So I will, let me just open one of these little PowerPoint shows or slides and show it to you. Because you have 8 gigabytes of RAM, that multitasking is really, really fast and really, really dependable. Something else that's important with RAM is internet speed. So you might, pay for great fast internet speed and think, gosh, my computer is still slow. Well, that's just how computers are. Well, that's not how computers are. That might be how your computer is. If you have enough RAM, if you have the right processor, and then to a certain extent, if you have enough storage memory as well, your computer is going to be faster. Let's talk about the storage on that 256 gigabyte solid state drive as well. In fact, I'll sort of explain it to you in 2 different ways. So the solid state drive is the latest form of storage that's pretty much available on computers. Until very recently, you probably would have seen something that said HDD, hard disk drive, instead of solid state drive. Well, the hard disk drive has been removed from this computer, and in its place, you have a solid state drive, which is lighter, faster, and quieter. It means your applications boot more quickly, it turns on and off faster, better battery life, about a 12-hour battery life. It's quieter. So there's lots of advantages. The technology built into this is really designed to work seamlessly together, Shannon, to give you a faster, smoother experience. And one more, I know this is a short airing, but one more quick thing. You notice that I'm live streaming right now. I'm live streaming HSN just because we have the rights to live stream HSN. Otherwise, could be just as quickly live streaming Netflix or Hulu or Prime or HBO Go or HBO Max now, whatever it is you love to stream. If you close your computer at home while you're streaming, how long does it take to get that stream up and active again? I'll bet you it takes a while. It's essentially instant here because there's no startup, there's no boot up, there's no drive that has to start running and no fan that has to start cooling it down. Those things are out and the solid state drive is in, Shannon, giving you a much faster experience, but still a computer that only weighs 4 pounds and has about a 12-hour battery life.
Absolutely. Hey, by the way, thanks to our tech team that is actually fielding a lot of the questions on hsn.com. We appreciate that. In many cases, if you go to hsn.com, you might even find some of the answers in the body of the description. But Rita, I can answer a real quick question for you. Yes, you can connect a mouse to it, and I know our friends are following up on some of the more specific questions. I do need to follow up in terms of quantity available real quickly, though. As Aaron and I have been saying, this is an abbreviated presentation. We have the final official full look coming up at 11 o'clock tonight. However, the Jasmine Blue will not be presented during that show. We have the final 100, and what typically happens is many people watch the presentation and then shop after the fact, which I do that. So rest assured, if we know that will occur anyway, but the Jasmine Blue will not make it to that 11 o'clock presentation because we only have 100 available. That's the one that I say has the appearance of a sliced agate or that variegated color on the keyboard. It's really pretty. That's one of our HSN exclusives. And then I am loving, although I'm getting the rose gold, even though I'm kind of torn between the brushed gold, champagne gold, because I love champagne. But this is our beautiful sage green. I'll show you the front. Has more of a pearlescent finish. I mean, really, really pretty. Definitely still gender neutral though. There's America's Goldilocks or sweetheart, the #1 screen size, #1 brand in America, #1 processor brand in America, has the terrazzo styled keyboard, which is one of the hottest things that we're seeing in interior design right now. There you can see Intel inside, that Pentium gold. Yes, it does have a DVD burner, which is really kind of wild for this price. Champagne gold, it's gold in the system. Rose gold or silver are what I call our cornerstone colors. And even though this operates in safe mode, and thanks to our tech team actually answering some of the questions on that, but we also do recommend Viper. Viper is an American-based security company in terms of antivirus and spyware and malware and all that other kind of stuff. Aaron, real quickly, what's really cool about this, I don't know how to set up a firewall. Listen, I could probably bake a cake from scratch with no recipe, but I don't know a firewall from a malware, from a Trojan. I don't need to know if I've got this, right?
No, that's Viper's job. So here's the extraordinary thing about Viper. It protects your computer, not just your computer, 8 computers. It's a this day only. It protects 8 PCs and or Macs, any combination of PCs and Macs against viruses, spyware, malware, ransomware, which has been a real just bugger lately. This protects you against ransomware as well. And here's the easy way to use it. You pop it into your computer, you let it load into one of your USB ports. You have 3 USB ports. I just popped it into one. Once it's loaded, you take it out and you never think about it again. This computer is now protected against viruses, spyware, malware, ransomware, Trojans, worms, keyloggers, all of those things that Shannon just mentioned. And not just this computer, you have 7 more licenses on this USB stick, and it will protect each of those computers for 5 years. So in total, that is 40 years of protection. It's the best protection that I know. It has both artificial intelligence and machine learning built in. So it gets better as it ages. It's the only antivirus I will use on my computers, and I strongly recommend it for yours. We've got lots of new colors as well, so you can ask. There's 6 to choose from.
And I think there's even leopard. I'll have to look.
I'm pretty sure there's a leopard in there for you, Shannon.
Fingers crossed. Hey, one other quick mention, and then I'd also like to mention Protection Plus, just because I've got the permanent dropsies or oopsies. But if you are someone like myself who I'm getting this specifically for work, again, I've got other devices from HSN, of course, but I'm really just going to reserve things for HSN on this one. Now, you certainly don't have to do that. However, if you really, I know the things that I do for HSN do take up a lot more room in terms of data, and quite frankly, from a security standpoint, yes, you want that Viper. But Aaron, it is also nice to have maybe a separate external drive, if you will, if there are work-specific things you just kind of want to keep in the same place, right?
Yeah, and this Hyundai is great. So it's just so small and so compact, but it has a 512 gigabyte storage. So you could store about 4,000 hours of high definition video on here. You could store about a little bit over 250,000 photos on here. You could store over 120,000 songs. It includes both a USB-C to USB-C cable and a USB-C to USB-A. The reason I mention that is for you kind of tech heads out there. You can back up your computer with this, and you can back up your phone with it. It's one of my favorite storage devices out there. And again, there's a couple colors to choose from.
Awesome. Hey, I get to do, this is my favorite part of the show.
What?
Is it official,
What?
Kevin?
Uh-oh.
If you were making your phone call, guess we'll have to set up the demo in a different color. I don't know. Bye-bye, Jasmine Blue. Bye-bye. So if you are somewhere in the various forms of ordering, you did secure yours, so congratulations. Our friend Rita on Facebook got the Sage. Regina has been so kind to field a lot of those technical questions, so props out to Regina on HSN's Facebook Live as well. But Rita got this beautiful Sage, and no kidding, Rita. Listen, our crews are fantastic here at HSN, but I really don't think the cameras do it justice. There's something about that pearlescent sage that is so beautiful. And I know I keep saying it, but that terrazzo style keyboard is just so unique. I've never seen us do anything quite like that on a laptop in particular. And by the way, you won't find anything like that on a laptop anywhere else. Even though HP is the #1 name when it comes to laptops in America, they did this only for us. This is Black Friday early. It's our Better Than Black Friday deal. It is our last HP Computer Today's special for the year. Final call on that Sage, that also exclusive configuration and color. These are all exclusive configurations, but if you want something really special, then definitely do it. Oh, Melissa, good for you. She got the Jasmine Blue. By the way, Aaron, for our final airing, Melissa was asking to hear sound, so I don't know if we can play any music or not, but maybe
we'll work on that.
We'll work on that for you, Melissa. Congratulations on that Jasmine Blue. Champagne Gold, it's gold in the system, Rose Gold, or our classic silver. Flex pays, those are interest-free payments. Jason on Facebook Live pointed out as well, unlike stores, we don't charge you interest on those payments, but you know, you still have until the end of January with which to return it. There's the retail value in black and white. Now I can tell you the vetting system on our if purchased separately, boy, maybe they should have done the pre-approvals on any man I've ever dated, because they're pretty strict, Aaron. So when you see, Aaron's like, yeah, I've known the guys, you could have used a vetting system. You know, maybe I'll call them. I'm like, can you check this guy out? I need a little help. So when you see those if purchased separately, they are very, very strict about what they can approve, always on the lowest common denominator. So when we can say over $1,000 at retail and a half off sale exclusively, it's a big deal. So Aaron, it's really cool. I know we didn't even get into it a lot, but Regina has been kind enough to answer questions on Facebook Live, but our friends watching don't need a Regina. They don't need, although they'd love an Aaron. Oh, there's that sound.
I wanted to play a little bit of Pocket Bell for you, just so you can get an idea. There's a beautiful sound bar that goes across the front of this, and the sound is awesome. And of course, if you want to use earbuds like I'm using, or if you want to plug into use the more traditional wired earbuds, you can do that as well. But as you can hear, I have this up halfway here. I'll just very quickly turn it up.
Perfect.
That's full version, so you get an idea. Really nice, rich sound.
Hey, Aaron, this actually leads me to my next question before we close, though.
Sure.
Karen on Facebook was actually asking, and as was Kelly to a point, we didn't really get to rave about the 3 years of Geeks that you get for free. And
I barely mentioned it.
And a lot of people are asking about transferring for their information. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Can my Geeks also help assist me with those questions?
Your Geeks can absolutely. So the Geeks, if you will, that's your 24/7, 365 live text, but they can help you with anything. They're incredibly helpful. What I would recommend on hsn.com, there's a product called PC Mover. And if you're moving files and you're moving programs, especially from your old computer to your new computer, it's the best solution I know. And there is an Ethernet port on your computer, which you need to use in order to do that. So I recommend PC Mover. You can certainly talk to the folks at tech support, and they can recommend some ways to do that as well.
They can indeed. So Karen, I hope that answers your question. I'll see if my producer Kevin can find the item number for PC Mover, but you're right, it's on hsn.com because there is a DVD. Well, perfect. Thank you, Kevin.
Oh, nice.
653221. So. Oh, 231, sorry. And I know we don't have a lot of those, but remember, because you could use that Ethernet cable, and then of course there's also that DVD drive in this as well. Aaron, final 60 seconds, give or take. Any final thoughts? Or are you gonna keep some mystery for that final airing at 11?
Is the junk?
Oh, see, he got so fancy playing. Okay, do we have you back? See? You know, he was being so gracious in playing that sound for Melissa. I think we reworked things here. By the way, Blanca, I have to look up the specific weight. I know it's less than 4 pounds. Kevin, do you have it handy? I think it's 3.5. I'll have to look up the weight. Sorry about that, Blanca. I'll try to, 4 pounds. About approximately 4 pounds. There you go. A little extra COVID. I thought it was under 4, but about 4. Well, anyway, we will have the last official airing at 11 o'clock. Remember, the Jasmine Blue is gone. I'm hopeful that we will still have that Sage Green for that airing. I hope that if you want the Sage Green, I would do it now. And then we have what I call Champagne Gold. It is gold in the system. And then Rose Gold as well. Final quantities and last look is still on the way. Plus, they rewrote this show for me, and we've had a couple of health scares in our family in the last week. Again, I'm blessed. They turned out to our family's benefit, but we've got a couple of health products I'd love for you to stick around for. And then, of course, speaking of the good health, or at least the peace of mind of your electronics, you want that peace of mind protection. Ask about Protection Plus. All those details are available with your service representatives. Hey, one last thing you need to worry about this time is light. We've got those next.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Chef Curtis Stone has circled the globe in search of inspiring dishes.
One of the top 10 most magical things I've ever done in my life.
And now you can cook along with him.
Perfectly cooked steak makes me very happy.
See where he goes, make what he makes, and do it all again.
Perfecto. So many flavors, I can't even describe it.
This is Travel, Cook, Repeat with Curtis Stone. Watch the series free on the QVC and HSN streaming service available on your streaming device.
Well, welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon. Such a privilege to be here with you. Actually, I've been around here for over 25 years, but we were the first electronic retailer in the industry. We're helping you do your gift now weekend. That means 5-pay, flex pay on everything. All of those offers expire, of course, at the stroke of midnight. And speaking of expiring at the stroke of midnight, well over 1,000 of our today's special computer were gone in this hour. In fact, I might even grab that Sage, that's perfect. Silver is perfect. Just to remind you, as long as you're calling now, of course, you can secure that before it sells out. Now, though, let there be light. And this took us a while to get back into stock. I am a big fan favorite of this brand. Living Glow is a brand that maybe a lot of you recognize, well, from our sister network and elsewhere. But what's really cool about this is not just LED. And certainly LED is easier on your pocketbook. It's easier on the environment. We're talking about decades of use, tens of thousands of hours in your home, which is crazy. One thing that I like in particular is this will fit into your, standard little socket, which I think is genius, but we also give you this little adapter unit. Now, what's really cool is this is taking your LED bulbs. I just shattered an old-fashioned light bulb in my kitchen the other day, and I think I'm still stepping on glass. But it's rechargeable, which is genius. There are 3 of them, and then this little adapter hinky. So they recharge when they're, when you've got that lamp on. So Julie Trust will give you all the details. But this actually converts it like into a little flashlight on the go. So I know it's too late to do that Uncle Fester costume for Halloween, because that was yesterday, but let there be light. Let there be Julie Truster to fill in all the details. Julie, great to have you back. And more importantly, when I saw this price at $19.99 and 5 flex pays of $4, do you know, this is like a today's special, isn't it?
It's a great deal. And the nice thing about these are bulbs that you're going to use every single day. But the big deal about them is they have a rechargeable battery inside of them. So when the power goes out, when you lose power, whether it's a storm, a blackout, a hurricane coming through, these lights will automatically come on and you have light for 4 to 6 hours. So each bulb is rated for 50,000 hours. And what that means, Shannon, is that you're going to get 45 years use out of every single bulb right here. And the cost to own it is 87 cents a year. So they're totally energy efficient. They're LEDs. It's a 60-watt equivalent. So you can put them in any lamp like this, any single switch, any hanging light fixture. But the big deal, watch this. I'm going to cut the power. So I'm going to turn the power off. Let's say a storm comes through. We've got our 2 lamps right here. 1, 2, 3. The regular LED goes out like all your other lights. This light with the living glow will automatically come on and you have light for 4 to 6 hours. Now, if it's at night and you're sleeping in your bed and you have these in your bedside tables, it doesn't automatically go on. All you would have to do is go over if the light is off and then flick it on and off. So it works just like a regular light bulb. So it's totally different than a regular LED because it does have that rechargeable battery inside of it. So it's really, really cool. And then just like other... Go ahead,
Julie,
Shannon.
I'm so sorry. I just, because I got so excited, they added Julie to my show. I just wanted everybody to see the choices. It looks like you've got the 2 different choice of light in front of you. So you can choose, they're both 3-packs, but one is what is called daylight, and then the other one is called soft light. Now, it was so funny because I actually saw you on the air with Alice the other day, and Alice is like, oh, the daylight is very modern and bright. Listen, honey, I'm a soft light girl. I accidentally bought like like what they call the bright light or the sunlight ones. And good Lord, I thought my eyeballs were on fire in my kitchen today. I'm like, how in the world did I not buy soft light?
Yes. So the choice is, this is the daylight right here. This is the brighter white.
It's very white.
And then this... Yes, very white. This is the daylight. So this is that bright white. And then the soft white is just a little bit, it kind of has that amber glow to it. And it comes down to where it's personal preference. Each bulb, by the way, is a 60-watt equivalent. And so, but remember, each bulb is also rated for 50,000 hours. So each bulb is going to last 45 years. And because they're LEDs, they're pennies to run. It's 87 cents a year. And then they're shatterproof. They're also cool to the touch. And then with this little power cap, you're getting a power cap that's included. You can actually, when it's on, you can unscrew it like this and then use the power cap, screw it in, and it turns it into a portable flashlight. So think about it. When you do lose power, you can unscrew it from your lamp or a hanging light fixture, and then you can walk around the house. You have a 60-watt equivalent bulb. So it's not a flashlight where you get just a beam of light. It'll light up an entire room. So again, think about where you want to put it. A lamp, a hanging light fixture. You don't put it in a dimmer, so it's not dimmable. And then when we say a single switch, and that means like this, one switch to the lamp. And then again, they're shatterproof. They're cool to the touch, so they don't get hot. You can screw it. You're getting that power cap, so if you need to pop it out of your lamp, you can. And then the big deal about it is when you lose power, and I know this year, it's been a crazy year in 2020. We've already had all those hurricanes hit the south. They go through the same area. Everyone is losing power. I know last week Atlanta lost power. We've had the blackouts out west. So it's really not if we lose power, it's when you lose power, you have light for 4 to 6 hours. And Shannon, the number one question is people say, well, how do I charge it? Because you can see right there, it has that battery inside of it. Well, when it's in your lamp or hanging light fixture, it's charging. So when you have it on, it's always charging. So you don't have to take it out and do anything special to it. Use it as a regular light bulb. Put it in a lamp, a hanging light fixture. When it's on, like this one right here, it's charging. I'm going to cut the power again. So when you lose power, 1, 2, 3, the light will automatically go on and it stays on for about 4 to 6 hours. If you want to conserve that, all you have to do is turn your lamp off. But remember, you can also unscrew it right out of the lamp, put on your power cap. So maybe you need to check on the kids. Maybe you need to go outside and see what's going on. You've got a 60-watt equivalent bulb that'll light up your entire room, so you don't have to worry about a little beam flashlight. So again, this will light up that whole room. You could walk down the hallway. You don't have to worry about tripping over shoes, tripping over your dog. And then again, that power cap comes with it. Great, great deal.
It is a great deal. Hey, Julie,
customer pick.
It's a customer pick. So was that the daylight that you just had in your hand, just so that people can see the difference again?
It sure was. And I know it's a little bit hard to see in here. The daylight is a bright white. Some people like the daylights in their bathroom and in their kitchen.
Right. So I'll show the difference in the studio. So this is the daylight. It's more of a white light. This is the soft light, okay? So this is the daylight, more of a bright white. This is the soft light. So Julie, I'm with you. Actually, they say that the best, like if you're doing selfies or your makeup, they say daylight. They really do. I mean, Google it, you know, YouTube it, but they do. They say like daylight is the best way to take pictures or selfies. I mean, if that's important to you or getting your makeup right, or just, you know, like the brighter, cleaner, modern light. Me, everything in my house is on a dimmer switch. I need all the softening I can get. So that has more of an amber kind of look to it. Regardless, it's a 3-pack. You get that adapter. You get tens of thousands of hours worth of use. 51,000 hour lamp life, or light life, if you will, adapter. So you can use it as a flashlight. And as someone who broke a regular old-fashioned light bulb in her kitchen just the other day and is still stepping on shattered glass, shatterproof, you can easily, whether you're putting this in an outdoor or Three Seasons porch ceiling light or your garage lights, it's just nice to know you're not getting on that ladder for years and years and years and years and years and years. And because these look and function, for all intents and purposes, like a regular light bulb. Julie, that's the thing that kind of turned me off, I guess pun intended, to these LED lights when they first came out. They looked like little corkscrews or macaroni, or, you know, and when I said I think I was a decorator in a former life, it just kind of esoterically bugged me. The fact that these look like a light now, plus they're not generating heat, because I'm slowly transitioning to the LED, I didn't realize how much heat my regular bulbs were generating. As an example, in my kitchen, because I accidentally went from soft light to daylight on one of them, but it's LED, so even though it's a brighter light, it's physically cooler underneath that light than it is the ones that are the soft light. I can add, well, I used to bake brownies in those easy bake ovens. They get hot, don't they?
That's right. I know they are completely cool to the touch. And if for nothing else, the cost to own this is 87 cents a year. They're going to last, each bulb will last 50,000 hours. So it's around 45 years. That's if you use it for 3 hours a day. So again, you want to use them every single day. Put them in your lamp. You can put them in a hanging light fixture. They're not dimmable, so you don't want to put them in a chandelier. They fit a standard socket. So they look just like Shannon said. The old ones used to look weird. This looks just like a regular bulb, and then you use it like a regular bulb. You turn it off and on just like a regular bulb. But the big deal is when you lose power, you could go over and flip your switch or turn your lamp on, and you have power now. Think about it. When you lose power, the whole house goes pitch dark. Well, all you have to do is flip your switch. The light will come on. You can use your power cap. So if you want to put this next to your bed, then screw that bulb in, and you've got a walking flashlight. And I was reading the reviews, Shannon. They're really amazing because so many of us have lost power because of the storms that have come through. People have used these, and I think people are like, wow, they really work. I was so excited. They turned on when we lost power. I had light. It got me through the night. And then you can recharge them. You use them over and over and over again. The number one question is, how do I charge it? They're charged right now. So whenever you have them turned on, they're charging. You never have to take it out and do anything different. So they're easy to use. If for nothing else, they are so affordable, 87 cents a year. Think about that. The old ones used to just drain your electrical bill. This is nothing. So if you leave the lights on, you don't have anything to worry about.
You don't indeed, and wow, are they going. We just got a shipment back, so the good news is we've got both options, and the day, which is the most popular at this point, or the soft, which is the Shannon choice with that soft kind of amber-inspired light, still, you know, does everything your regular light bulb would do, but runs for tens of thousands of hours. But most people are getting more than one. So please just be aware of that. If you missed them when they sold out on the first pass, then I would absolutely recommend that you do it tonight, especially if you are thinking of getting both the day and the soft, depending on how you are going to use these. But remember, it's a set of 3. You get that great little power adapter as well. A $19.99 flex pay is, for all intents and purposes, that's at today's special price. I mean, it really is. $4 flex pay as part of our Gifting Now weekend. All of those flex pays, whether it's something you see on the air with me or something on hsn.com, they go away at midnight. So I'm shopping like crazy. Let's be mindful of our budgets. You can just manage that. Interest-free payments on PayPal, debit card, any major credit card, but get them now. And Julie, the thing is, as we move through not just this period of history, you know, we can all count on one thing. At some point, you're gonna lose power, but at some point, normally your light bulbs burn out. So this means not having to get on that ladder or look for that bulb or worry about that heat. I mean, for years, right?
Exactly, 45 years. Shannon, I want to show you another place that you can use it. This is our main room right here, the kitchen, the family room. That one bulb, this is the bright white, by the way. I like it in the kitchen because I can see better with the bright white. One bulb is attached to this switch, so it works in a hanging light fixture like this. Remember, they're not dimmable. And then if we do lose power, all I have to do is take it out of this lamp or turn it on. I mean, I have light for the whole room, but if I need to go outside or if I need to check on the kids, it turns into a portable flashlight. Remember, each bulb is a 60-watt equivalent. And then what I'd probably do is go out here, check the breaker box, see what's going on outside. And again, that one bulb, it's not a flashlight where you get a beam of light. It lights up this entire space. Think about it when it's totally dark out. All you need is one bulb, and you're getting 3 of them. I recommend you get 1 pack of the bright white and 1 pack of the soft white. That would be a nice in between.
I think that's what everybody's doing, Julie, because we are selling multiples at every clip. We're delighted that you're watching. I hope you get yours now, though, while we have that inventory available. Julie, thanks for that last-minute change so that you could join me tonight.
Yes, you're so welcome, Shannon. Thank you.
Okay, who is on camera? Was that your daughter?
That's Amelia.
Is it Amelia? You know I love Miss Amelia. She's so funny. Okay, love you both, love you all. Be safe out there, Julie.
Thank you, Shannon. Have a good night.
You too. Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, you'll love these and definitely continue to place your orders there. Hey, don't forget, we will have that last look at your today's special coming up at 11 o'clock tonight. We've already sold out of one of those custom colors, and candidly, that sage green will either sell out immediately at the 11 o'clock hour or pretty close to that. So now this is just a quick little mention. Actually, I should have worn this with my outfit. Hue is one of the #1 names. You've seen them at Nordstrom and Saks and Neiman's, you know, all the big names when it comes to leggings. Well, we were delighted when Hue joined our HSN family. This, of course, is the essential. During our Zoom meetings and our stay at home or safer at home, I think we could say this is our new official uniform because it feels like a pajama but doesn't necessarily look like a pajama. So these are so soft. It's cotton, which I love cotton against my skin, and we all do. And of course, it's from Hue. So it is a close fit design, although I would tell you, order true to size on this one. So 28 inches on the inseam and then 28.5 inches on the inseam on the plus. So we have small through, I just want small through extra large and then 1X through 3X. You can choose it in this beautiful, we're calling this Army, in that khaki green. There is our heather graphite. It's really a heathered gray. Our Twilight is a really nice traditional navy, and then the black is a obsidian or an ebony black. It's not like one of those charcoal blacks. It's a real true black. So it's a feature price. Check that out, $13.76. That's cuckoo. All right, we've got some fun gift-giving ideas for you next hour. The Radical Racers are back. Stay tuned.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app at hsn.com.
Skinny Girl is designed by a woman for women. It's functional, comfortable,